Good morning! Long time no talk, I feel like. I took a little break off of filming and everything over the holidays because I just really wanted to be present with the people I loved, but it's so nice to be getting back into filming, except I feel like I'm a little rusty. I've maybe filmed this about, I don't know, 5 times to try to get the right intro. And also it doesn't help that my dishwasher was so loud, so I think we're gonna go outside. Oh my gosh, look at those cuties! You can't see the little cat. There they are. Oh my goodness. Today I'm gonna do just a little day in my life slash what I eat in a day when I am sick. It's probably about day 4 of me being sick. I don't have COVID. I got tested, all that good stuff. I think it's just like a little flu or a cold, but I'm feeling much better today. Just still those little like achy feelings left in my body. And as you saw in the first clip, me taking 100 different things, I'm really just trying to support my body as much as I can while also still listening to my body when I'm sick. It's like that fine balance of not obsessing over the fact that you're sick and trying to eat perfect, but also at the same time giving yourself nourishment. So I thought it could be an interesting video. I always love seeing what other people do, like to get well. Is that weird? Maybe. And so I thought I'd bring you along today. And also Happy New Year, Happy 2021. This will be the first vlog of 2021, which is so wild. We made it through 2020, so we can do anything. I wouldn't say 2021 is off to the best start as of when I'm filming now, but we'll hope for better. Yeah. We have chicken in the crock pot for tonight. And I'm trying to decide what I want to have for breakfast. We don't have a lot of options. I've had oats the past like 3 or 4 days. Oh my gosh, you guys are so uneven. Whoa, hold on. I've had oats about the past, I think 4 days. So I may switch it up and have a bagel or something. Uneven again. Oh my goodness. I am so excited about this breakfast. As I told you guys, I've been having oats, and I know that a lot of people don't view bagels as the most nutrition option. I'm not gonna lie to you and sit here and say, oh, they are. They're the most nutrition option out of all breakfast options. Okay, it's not true. But I think what we miss sometimes, especially like when we think about being sick or nourishing our body fully, is like, what is comforting? Like, what sounds good? Like, what will satisfy you? Like, will having oats again that I pre-made a few days ago really satisfy me? Or will having this like comforting warm bagel satisfy me? And I can tell you in the past, I would have picked the oats because I would have gotten all in my head about, oh, what is the healthiest option, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, I know I'm gonna have this bagel. My mouth is literally watering looking at it. And be so happy and so satisfied and just move on to the next part of my day. And we forget how much the stress, like the worry of having the right thing and also stressing about what am I gonna have next when you're not satisfied affects our body. And a lot of the time, if we can just listen to those things that we want and have that balance incorporated throughout our day, we know that it's okay to have the bagel and to enjoy it. You know, it's like, especially when I'm sick, it's like some days I'll go full days without vegetables at all, like literally, just because I don't want them. But a lot of days I really enjoy incorporating vegetables because I like them. And it's more for me about prepping and all these things. And anyways, I don't want to go on and on, but just realizing that there's so many other hours of the day. Just having this bagel is going to bring me so much more than forcing myself to have oats when I don't want it. Even when you're sick, especially when you've got all that butter on there, and that banana, and the sun butter, and the chia seeds. I just put those on for a little pizzazz today, just a little fun, you know? My bagel was so satisfying, and then I had those 2 cups of coffee, which were delicious. And I'm just trying to get everything put away right now for clothes, and then I'm gonna dive into doing some work. It's gonna be a big content creation day for me. I'm gonna create a lot of TikToks. I'm also gonna create a lot of a YouTube video. I'm gonna film a separate YouTube video that should be going up right before this, a week before this, talking about a recovery update and New Year's resolutions. and all that good stuff. I'm definitely feeling better than I have been, so I think it's a good day to like kind of jump into that because it's been harder the past few days. And yeah, anyways, I was just gonna try to make this little B-roll clip, and I just really wanted to chat y'all's ear off, so I'll let you guys go. Pretty early, but who cares? I'm snacking on some sweet potatoes because the Japanese kind are the best ever roasted. I'm telling you. If you haven't had them, you need to try. So I got this from Trader Joe's. Melodious Blend. That is hilarious. What a name. Green garbanzo beans, red and green lentils with a touch of tomatoes and olive oil. I've never tried it. I thought it'd be fun. Maybe put it with some pesto. I'm not sure if I want to have like an egg with it yet or something else, but I think I'm just going to heat it up and see what I'm thinking. While of course continuing to snack on these sweet potatoes. I was feeling I should stop chewing these because I always do this and then I watch the video back when I'm editing and I'm like, why am I smacking while I'm trying to talk? So I'll just hold these like this awkwardly. But I was feeling really just kind of overwhelmed. Oh my god, I have an issue. So I decided to just take a second and journal and meditate and read. And wow, I feel like a different person right now. I think I'm really hard on myself a lot of times when I'm not constantly productive. Even when I'm sick and don't feel well, because I just feel like I'm wasting time and I'm being selfish. But wow, it's so crazy to see the shift in how you feel when you just take a little time for yourself. Especially when I know a lot of us like to exercise to take that time, but when I'm sick, and maybe I'll chat about this a little bit later, but I don't exercise because you are not helping your body by exercising. I can tell you that. I know a lot of people want to fight against that, but you're just not. When you're truly sick, the best thing that you can do is to rest, and your body will tell you when it's not tired, when it's not sick, when it's ready. So I think a lot of us forget to do those other self-care practices when we are sick and not exercising, and I think it's just really important. So here's your reminder to do that, no matter if you're sick or if you're not, because it makes all the difference. Well, this certainly does not look appetizing, but it tastes really good. Oh, we're going around. I just mixed all of it together with some cauliflower I already had prepped and spinach. And then I added this vegan kale pesto from Trader Joe's. I really like that one. And then some garlic. Can you focus, please? Can you please focus? I guess not. And then salt and pepper, and now let's serve it up. The pesto is what makes it. You definitely need to add like a sauce. It on its own, but it with the sauce is good. You could definitely add protein into it too. Sometimes when I'm sick, I kind of have like this aversion to protein, which you do need protein. But I know we're gonna have some yummy chicken tonight, so it's all about the balance. It's all good. Hello.
So I got the almond flour for you. Yeah.
The big guy.
Well, yeah, it was on sale.
There you go. Really? Ooh.
Afternoon pick-me-up.
I already need that.
This is my afternoon pick-me-up.
Ooh, watermelon mint.
I know, it's a new flavor. And this
That's so nice.
for you, because I know you've been sick.
They smell good.
I know.
They can replace our ugly pine cones now.
Wow.
Look,
Pine
that
cones
looks
are
so
ugly.
pretty.
Something came up though, and I can't stay too much after that.
I still had some wreckage naturally. I love how these get really foamy on the top. Wow, that camera angle along with that like drip of the coffee down, I mean, exquisite. Is she a YouTuber? Is she a YouTuber? Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna sip on this and think about what we want to have for a snack. Let's see what's going on here.
Me and my boy.
You guys are ridiculous. Walk break. Okay, we're back at home. I realized I forgot to show you all the things I was taking. So, to pull a few out, here are some of my faves. This is actually not my favorite vitamin C. My favorite one I'll link down below. It's this really cool like gel that you put into water, but this one's pretty good too. Just taking some of this vitamin C. This wellness formula I swear by. It's pretty inexpensive and it just has tons of great vitamins, really supportive. Then Elix, I love this entire brand. It's so hard to see. So this is the Get Well one, but they have Stay Well, they have Ginger Aid, they have a cycle balance that helps you get your period back or to stabilize it. It's really awesome. So this you can put in water, or sometimes I take it by myself, I'm not gonna lie. Another thing I love, Gypsy Cold Care. There's a lot of things, so. But, oh, I don't know how to say it, and I always say Oscillococcinum, but it's definitely not that.
Oscillococcinum.
This is absolutely amazing for the flu symptoms when you have that achiness. This does come at a pretty penny. You can go to places like Target or look on Amazon for a little bit cheaper, but it's not cheap, but it really does freaking work. I really like this whole brand. It's like Byron. They're awesome stuff. Also take these Cold Care kind of like teas. They have a daytime tea and a nighttime tea as well. Have you been uneven this whole time? You have. I love that for me. Oh, Kick Butt Immune is one of my other favorites. I know that's a lot, but honestly, I just do everything I can to boost my immune system whenever I'm not feeling well. Oh, and Liquid IV. So this morning you saw me taking Liquid IV, which is just basically electrolytes, as well as the when I was drinking stuff this morning. And then I took all these other goodies throughout the day. Now we have chicken. Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Bad relationship with the biggest brand.
Yum. These are mine. I probably ate half of a full chicken breast while I was cooking, as well as about a fourth of a container of beans. I like snacking sometimes while I go, you know?
Sometimes.
Get off my back.
All the time.
There's no problem with that. All right, first bite.
Mm-hmm. Firefoxers.
I have to agree. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna make some cookies. I'm so satisfied from dinner. It was honestly so delish. And I'm gonna get these together. I'm using Kale Junkie's life-changing tahini chocolate chip. Wow, that's working well. Life-changing tahini chocolate chip cookies. I'll definitely make sure to leave them down below. I'm really excited because I found this tahini on this marketplace called Bubble Goods, and it's hard to find like a good tahini to bake with. And this one, it was like really inexpensive, really good quality, because sometimes they can be pricey. So I'm excited for this. If you want to use Bubble Goods, they actually have a code that they gave me. It's $15 off your first 75 spent, and it has so many amazing staples, but also really cool specialty items. Like they have this healthy Nutella that I ordered that I'm still waiting, and I'm so excited for that. But I can't wait to make these cookies with this. We're mixing this baby up. Also, a lot of times people ask me, like, how do you deal with like not wanting to eat all of the things that you make? First of all, it's okay to eat like things that you make as you go. Honestly, it really is so fine, and we shouldn't feel guilty about that. Like if we're craving cookie dough and we want it and we're making something, or if you have something and you're really enjoying it, that you shouldn't feel guilty about that. But I also know what people mean in the fact of when you feel really out of control. Now, the deeper reason of this is usually food rules around things, but I also do this sometimes when I just get really stressed, aka today, or anxious, and I don't want to feel like I'm taking out that anxious energy by just eating a bunch and kind of suppressing that emotion instead of dealing with it. This is what we got going. Now we have to put it in the refrigerator. Look at that. That looks good. Thumbnail. Oh my god, I cracked myself up. Cookies, 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 cookies. Editing Mallory here, per usual, because I forgot to film an outro. And also I realized as I was editing this that I either deleted or forgot to film. I think deleted, who knows, this whole portion of what I ate as a snack. And so I wanted to make sure I inserted that so that you guys knew. Right after I had my coffee, I had a whole mix of things. I had basically half a box of Simple Mills crackers. I had some spiced nuts. I had a piece of food chocolate. Honestly, just like kind of a mix of different things. Why I say that is because I would never want to omit something, because I think it's really important to show all of that and show them fueling my body. Of course, this is not a way to say that this is what you should eat. When I film these what I eat in a days, it's really just a day in the life showing you that you can intuitively eat even when you're feeling sick, and it doesn't need to be this perfect nourishing thing. There's an element of comfort that is really important in all of this, and so I hope that came through with this today. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I'm so excited to be back on the YouTube game Mondays at 11 a.m. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to drop them in the comments. If you did enjoy this video and you want to give it a thumbs up, that would be so helpful to my channel. And I'd love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. So I hope that I see you back here soon. Bye.